Hi guys, today I'm going to be unboxing and setting up the Seat Jungle 2 Pro office gaming chair. Now this tutorial will probably help most of you to set up and assemble your new gaming chair irrespective of what make and model you may have, as they're often very similar in their components and construction and their setting up. Okay, so it'll probably help you no matter whether you have this particular model or not. Now I'm going to speed this up a little bit guys, well a fair bit, or we'll be here all day. But as you know, you can pause, rewind and slow this down if you need to. So a quick unboxing and laying out of all the components before we put it all together. And I must say, all the parts seem very well packed, as you'd expect for a quality item such as this. This is a pretty heavy gaming chair, as the box weighed an absolute ton. I mean, not literally a ton, but it is very heavy. And the components seem very solid and well made at first impressions. Now, I purchased this on Amazon, but I can't seem to find it on the US or the UK site at all now. So I don't know why that is, but I just couldn't find it. So I've added links to the Seat website below, where you can purchase direct from them if you choose to. So links for that below. So there's all our components guys, which as I've said all seem very good quality. I mean, they really do. It seems really nice quality, this. I mean, even the instructions appear to be good quality too. Yep, made in China, pretty much like everything else is nowadays. Okay, so let's get started. There's our bolts, which appear to be good quality, and the large Allen key tool for putting it all together. Okay, so let's get this lot cleared out of the way, and first up is attaching the casters, okay, the wheels. And as you can see, they are very good quality. They spin very easily and smoothly. Just seem really nice materials, you know, really nice, good quality material. You need to push them in and clip them, and you'll hear a sound. And like I said, you just push them in, which does require a little bit of force. Next up is the gas cylinder height adjuster. This is literally simply a matter of just popping it in the hole in the center of the base unit. The weight of the chair and person sitting in it holds it in place. Then just get these plastic tubes that fit into each other and just drop them over the top. They're just there for aesthetic reasons. They're just to cover it up. They don't click or anything like that. They just literally sit there loosely, which does seem a little odd, I know, but that really is it. Next up is the armrest. So get the seat and don't bother trying to move the hinge on the side of the seat, as it's too stiff. It can only be moved when it's all fitted together, and the weight of the backrest and person sitting on it can affect it. Okay, so you won't move this. Now looking at the armrest, you can see there's a slight difference from one end to the other, so it's up to you, but I fitted it so the wider and thicker end supports the elbow, which just made sense to me. But again, that's your choice. They can go around either way. So grab your bolts and a pair of scissors to open the packet up with. Prop the seat up against you and start the bolts off with your fingers first. Get both armrests attached before you tighten them up fully with the supplied Allen key, unless, like me, you have a little ratchet spanner like this, which makes the whole job a lot easier. Next up is the backrest. This seat really is very nice quality at a very reasonable price. It's got lovely stitch branding and a premium quality feel to the whole thing. Even the back is nice quality, where it also has that stitched seat branding. Real nice. Okay, now the bolts to attach the seat to the backrest via the hinges are in the backrest, so just remove them first. Grab the seat and drop the backrest in between the hinges on the seat. Now this might be a little bit fiddly at first. It is a little bit of a tight squeeze between these hinges, so you just sort of get it in there, put the bolts in and screw them up as far as possible with your fingers before tightening them up fully with your Allen key or other tool that you're using. Grab the plastic hinge covers and fit them over the top, making sure you've got the right one for each side. Now these just clip over the bolts that we've just screwed in to fix the hinges, plus one little bolt in the middle of each one to secure it properly. After they're both fitted, it's the base plate that takes the gas cylinder height adjuster next, making sure you put it on the right way round, which is easy enough, as the lever to adjust the height of the chair is always on the right side while you're sitting in the chair. Put the bolts in and tighten them up fully, Then grab the base with our previously fitted casters and gas cylinder height adjuster and just slot it into the hole in the base plate. There's no fixing here, it literally just sits in, and the weight of the chair and the person sitting in the chair holds it in place. Next up for this particular chair is the reason why I decided to get this particular model of the underseat range, and that is the footrest. This is a very nice footrest with a very plush, nice material covering. To fit the footrest you have these components: 2 rail brackets, 4 spacers and 2 little rubber rings. Incidentally, the bolts for the rail brackets are already in the holes for this particular chair, so you have to take them out first. The correct way to fit these rail brackets in this model's particular case is to have the bolt hole that runs lengthways of the bracket and also the hexagonal shape hole facing towards the front of the chair. So the end with the circular hole is facing towards the back of the chair. The reason for this will be clear in a moment. So with that in mind, the spacer sits behind the bracket, so it will be fitted like this, and you'll see why in a moment. It's easy to fit just one spacer and bolt at a time, so get one in place before fitting the next spacer and bolt. So when fitted, it will look like this. Fit the second rail bracket exactly the same way. Get the footrest and slide it in, making sure you have it round the right way. Grab one of the little rubber rings and fit it into the end of one rail so it sits in the groove as you can see here. Now this basically acts as a stop so the rail doesn't slide out, as you can see. Fit the other ring to the other rail and stand the chair up ready to fit the cushions. Now this particular make and model has very nice cushions with that same stitched branding, which is all very nice quality. We're going to fit the lumbar cushion first, which is a little tricky and fiddly, but all you have to do is recline the backrest and thread the straps through, making sure you have the cushion round the right way, of course. Just push it through and pull it through out the back and join it up with the other strap on the cushion as you pass that through the holes at the top. Do the other strap on the other side and adjust the cushion accordingly. Then attach the neck cushion with the single strap through the holes in the top of the backrest. As you can see, the Underseat Jungle 2 Pro with footrest is a very nice quality gaming chair, guys. It's made from very nice, high quality parts and materials with a very nice orange stitching and name branding. I'll add links below to the Underseat website if you're interested in taking a look. Well, I hope this video has helped you out if you were struggling to put your chair together. And if it has, or you just enjoyed watching, then please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel to help us to grow. And if you've already subscribed, thanks a bunch. It really is very much appreciated. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon.